I look forward very much to the advance of women's liberation because the women are finally going to have to come into contact with the best aspect of the male brain, which is its modest accuracy. I didn't... Dear Lucy Commissar, I did not make those remarks. I had characters who made them. I had a general who was a profoundly latent homosexual in his own right, Not my latent homosexuality, his latent homosexuality. And he had these wonderful images about the shell as a phallus, and I had a great deal of fun at the time I was writing it. I was thinking, oh, that shows how homosexual those generals are. So I wasn't saying that for me. The same thing that when I was writing about Sergius O'Shaughnessy, he was a man as tall as Germaine Greer, he was a god, and he spoke of him.
Penis the retaliator while referring humorously to Septimus O'Shaughnessy, who resembles you in many ways.
The retaliator is not quite so formidable as the Avenger.
I'm afraid I'll have to take a woman's view of that.
You are free to take my view, but in fact, I overtook your question. If you still remember it, would you answer?
I do remember it. I think the whole problem is that we all realize, one way or another, that we've been ruled by force, and the world has been ruled by force as long as anyone can remember, and that if we are on the brink of a revolution, and it's that or death, then it must be that the only revolution which will exchange the rule of force for something else, for a more intricate and sophisticated social order built on some much more complicated interaction of faculties and people. Our enemy seems to be as impersonal as General Motors.